Hello my fashion lovers, I'm back with a new fashion video. So the year 2024 has finally come to an end, and before we get into today's video, I would love to say a big thank you to everyone who supported my channel in 2024. Thank you for your beautiful comments, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for sharing, and most importantly, happy new year to every single one of you. So in today's video, let's do a little recap. Let's see the 10 most iconic looks our favorite celebrities saved in 2024. These looks were designed by top Nigerian designers and set the standards high. If you're interested in knowing who had the best fashion moments in 2024, be sure to watch this video to the very end. So starting off strong, in 10th place we have Beauty Tukura. So she had on this floor-length number courtesy of Wisdom Franklin and styled by Damola. The ensemble was from Wisdom Franklin's Messenger Couture collection. The ensemble included this illusion blouse embedded with multiple strings, as well as this bleeding apple drape ivory silk skirt, and she completed the look with this detailed exaggerated eyeball. The look was styled to perfection by celebrity stylist Damola. This look crystal clearly screams couture. I love the way the look was crafted. You can tell it's a delicate ensemble. I love the detailing and I love the entire concept. Everything was well assembled and she looked so heavenly in this. I believe this was for the VMAs and this did not get as much publicity as it ought to. I wish I had worn this to a more grand event so the look could be appreciated more. Anyway, it's a jaw-dropping masterpiece and definitely one of the most iconic looks of the year. In 9th place, we have Uche Montana in custom Vicky James. The look was styled by Regal by Dovin and was for the 2024 AMVCA. The see-through number featured sheer-bone corsets and intricate beadwork. The hem of the gown was beautifully adorned with feathers, and this look kind of reminded me of Kim K's 2015 Met Gala look. I love the fact that it's not a total copy and paste and she added her own unique twist. The dress was styled with a pair of Rene Caovilla heels and dangly earrings, and for her glam, she opted for highlighted cheekbones, shimmering eye look, glossy lips, and she completed the look with this ombre updo. So I love this look and Vicky clearly did her thing with this one. We all know Vicky is the queen of beading, so there's no way she was going to get this wrong. I love how she carefully beaded the dress and I love the cutout. The gown was perfect for Uche's physique and Uche clearly bodied this look. I love the attention to detail and it's clearly one of the most iconic looks of the year. In 9th place, we have Priscilla Ojo for the Bridgerton premiere in South Africa. So she had on this custom gown designed by Extra Brides Lagos. The gown featured sweetheart neckline and exaggerated off-shoulder sleeves. The gown was made with a bunch of fabrics, including tulle, lace, and this embroidered fabric. The gown also featured sheer-bone corsets, and the bodice and sleeves were made of lace. The maxi skirt was made of silk and draped with this embroidered fabric, and also had tulle cascading from the waistline. So I believe this was styled by Emmanuel Good News, and for styling they opted for a beaded choker and beaded earrings. The look was crowned with a matching hat, and it's safe to say this look literally broke the internet. The look had everyone talking and she was named best dressed at the event by multiple fashion critics and magazines. I love how she channeled the Regency era in a very grand style. The dress looked like an archival piece and something that should be displayed in a fashion museum. Every single thing about this look was well done. It's a spectacular number and definitely one of the most iconic looks of the year. Next we have Tubo Bereni in custom Tubo. So she had on this beautiful red number with an interesting bodice. The bodice of the dress was intricately detailed and created the illusion of abs. The bodice was paired with a carefully draped asymmetrical skirt, and the ensemble was styled with a couple of chunky bangles alongside this artificial box that contributed to the concept. So the beaded ribcage top was inspired by the woman's form, basically the woman's body, and this masterpiece was featured in the October issue of British vintage Vogue. I think she looked so dashing, and I love how this look was executed. The way she took her time to carefully beat this thing is just mind-blowing, and I love how flattering the mermaid skirt looked on her. If there's one thing about Tubo, she always pays attention to detail, and it's crystal clear. From the beadwork to the embellishments on her body, this entire look was a masterpiece, and hands down one of the best looks of the year. Next, we have Chioma Goodhair in Custom Wisdom Franklin. So the gown was called Divine, and the gown reflected the delicate twists and turns of Divine. The mermaid number was also embellished with stones and was styled with a pair of sparkly strappy heels. For her glam, she opted for neutral makeup with this sparkly eye art, and she completed the look with this sleek braided back bun with curled edges. This has to be Chioma's best look of the year and one of the best looks at the MVCA. I love the originality. I don't think I've seen something like this before. Chioma often serves incredible looks, but they're often inspired by foreign celebs. But I think this was so original and was well crafted. I also love the styling of the look, and I believe she styled herself. I love that the accessories were not chunky, which gave this dramatic number enough room to shine. Chioma and Wisdom Franklin are one of the most iconic duos in fashion, and this was definitely the most iconic look they created in 2024. Next, we have Bonang Matheba in Custom Imagined by Bukola. Bonang is a South African host, but this look was designed by a Nigerian designer. So I think it's only fair that we include this masterpiece to this list. So the look was for the Miss South Africa contest, and the look was said to be inspired by the whispers of the wind and the elegance of butterfly. The look was styled by famous stylist Damola. The intricate beadwork on the bodice was done in just one day, and that sounds like literal magic to me because this looked beyond perfect. The cascading fabric was also handcrafted by the Imagined by Bukola team, and the beautiful butterfly appliques added more excitement to the look. She styled the look with a pair of crystallized earrings and a couple of bangles and rings, and she completed the look with this glowing makeup and snatched up do. She looked so beautiful and graceful in this number, and I love that she utilized the Nigerian designer and stylist while creating this look. The Nigerian fashion industry is becoming a global thing, and this was one of the best looks the Nigerian fashion industry produced this year. In fourth place, we have Toke Makinwa in Custom Vicky James. The look was styled by HF Style Book and was for the 2024 AMVCA. The structured masterpiece was hand-painted and embellished with different gemstones. The silver grey dress featured a double-tiered cone at the bottom and also featured the structured thingy at the bodice with cutouts that revealed her cleavage. The look was styled with a couple of diamond-encrusted bangles and chandelier earrings, and for her glam, she opted for a glowing makeup and sleek bun that complemented the ensemble. Toke has been a fashion icon for a while, so it's quite hard for her to serve something that's going to shock us because she has literally done it all. But trust Vicky to create something for her that shocked everyone. I love this silhouette, and I love the way the gown embraced her curves. I love the choice of colors as well, and I love the way the gown was styled. This look ended up receiving global recognitions and was featured in international blogs. It's not just one of the most talked about looks of the year, but also one of the best looks of the year. In third place, we have Bonang Matheba once again. So this look was designed by Nigerian designer Vicky James and styled by Nigerian stylist Damola. The photos were also captured by the Lagos paparazzi. The look included this bespoke number, which featured intricate beading at the bodice that had an ombre illusion. The gown also had quite a unique neckline and had an interesting skirt. The skirt was meticulously pleated and had an avant-garde structure. The bespoke number was styled with a custom neck piece, also by Vicky James, alongside dainty earrings made of the same crystals. She also had on a diamond-encrusted tennis bracelet and a gold Cartier bangle. I think this look was a clear reflection of Vicky's unmatched artistry. You can tell that this look took so much time and sweat and was perfectly curated. I really appreciate every single detail, and it's clearly one of the best looks of the year. In second place, we have Osas Ighodaro in another masterpiece by Vicky James. So Osas is constantly one of the best dressed women at the MVCA, and in 2022, she was named the best dressed. For this year's event, in my opinion, she was the best dressed once again. She opted for this nude dress that matched her skin tone. The dress had these black lines that extended to her shoulders and created extravaganza at the top part of the dress. Firstly, it's quite an unconventional number because we barely see this sort of dress, and the fact that it was designed by Vicky James made this even more interesting. It's quite unusual to see Vicky design something like this, so the fact she did this and still delivered, she clearly deserves all the accolades. This look was also the most recreated look of the year. There were some good recreations and there were lots of mediocre recreations as well. Anyway, it's an iconic look and I love the way they kept the glam and hair simple. It's definitely one of the most iconic looks of the year. Saving the best for last, in first place we have Nana. So Nana is actually Ghanaian, but she wore this to the MVCA, which was hosted in Lagos. And majority of the creative team were Nigerians, including Adefunke, who styled the hair, and Felix Crown, who took the pictures. The look was designed by Yoli Kumsin, and she was assisted by Nigerian designer Ezine Williams. So according to what I heard, Yoli designed this, and Ezine helped assemble the pieces on Nana. But that later resulted to an embarrassing controversy. Anyway, that's a different story. Back to this look. She had on this futuristic number, which was paired with this interesting hat. The hat was designed by award-winning couture hat designer Heidi Lee. She completed the look with this shell-like clutch, which contributed to the avant-garde look. I love this assemblage and this was definitely a masterpiece. This ensemble clearly pushed boundaries and raised the bar high. We saw celebs like Chioma Goodhair recreate this look and it's clearly a work of art. And in my personal opinion, it's the most iconic look of the year. So we've come to an end of today's video. These were the 10 best looks of the year. Once again, happy new year and thanks for all the love you all showed me in 2024. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe and join the growing family. And also give this video a thumb up to help the algorithm push it to more audience. Shout out to all my returning subscribers. You all are the absolute best and I'm really grateful for every one of you. Thank you all for sticking with me to this point. Bye for now and see you all in my next video, and do not forget to let me know what sort of videos you'd like to see next.